Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Today I'm on Mineplex. I know, weird, right? You didn't expect me to actually be on Mineplex right now. Well, there is a reason for this, and the reason is because I'm too trash to do anything other than this. We'll play some survival games, I suppose. Right now, to put it simply, I'm very bad at commentating while playing good, and I want to make the content interesting, obviously, so, you know, people will actually stay in. But I also, you know, I need to have good commentary skill. I could always do post commentary, but I just prefer live because I just think it's way better. So pretty much what I'm going to be talking about today is the lovely class called Precalc. So where should I even start this story? I don't even know, because like it's not some short story, because I've been playing it on Pre-calc for the longest time, and now that I'm actually taking it, I'm like, this class right here is not the play. Pre-calc's different from other math classes. It's like, you know, so my teacher, we're just gonna call him Brad, Mr. Brad. Anyways, Mr. Brad, he's an awesome dude. I actually really like him as a person. He's super, like, complex when he talks about things, and I love that. A lot of people don't like it, but I personally like talking to intellectual people. Oh, that scared the living crap out of me. But, I just like, so I really like him as a person, because something he does, like, every day, if you say, have a good day, he'll genuinely thank you and, like, say have a good day back, whereas other teachers, sometimes they don't even respond. I've had teachers where I've been like, have a good day, and they just don't respond. Anyways, yeah, so he's a really great person, and it just makes me feel so bad, because, like, I really want to drop his class. Okay, first of all, I would like to add, I've never dropped a class before, so that's got me kind of terrified. I don't even know if I can drop it, but I'm seriously considering it, because, like, I already have a lot on my plate. I went from college prep English to advanced English, which apparently is, or AP English, which is apparently it's more than just like advanced English. Apparently it's like a college course, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm just like, I'm already having a lot of work, and it's like, you know, I'm used to that. Work isn't, like, having a lot of work and stuff that's not that bad for me, if you ask me, because it's something I do all the time. But it's different when I straight don't understand something. That's when I get really stressed out really quickly. And, like, in Pre-calc sense, I'm having a hard time. I'm spending extra time trying to learn it. And it's like, I already have enough on my plate because I'm taking chemistry, which I heard is hard. It's not hard right now, but I'm not gonna. I trust my peers, and they all complained about it last year when they were in it. So I'm just like, okay. I'm just gonna hope that I do good in that class, because, you know, it's not that hard right now. But that's right now, so it very well could get worse, and it most likely will. But my main thing is just like, if I drop Pre-calc, man, it saved me a whole lot of stress. Whole lot of stress academically. It's not even like I don't have to do Pre-calc. I could do, like, transitions to college math. Okay. Yep. Anyways, that's completely dumb that we died like that. But this is why nobody plays Mineplex. But right now I'm playing on Mineplex because I want to talk about the story. Speaking of which, Pre-calc is not a class I have to do. Like, I don't have to do it this year. We're talking, okay, in order to make this make sense, I need to explain my school a little bit. We've got two types of diplomas. We've got our honors, and we've got our regular. I have everything set up for honors. However, it's not really, to me personally, it's not a big deal if I get it or not. Hold on. Okay, so let me just add, at the time of recording this, I didn't know this, but I can actually still get honors and not do Pre-calc this year. So I think it's pretty obvious what I'm going to end up picking. It's not really a big deal to me if I get it or not, because, like, it's not been that hard to get where I am. Sure, I've had to do a little bit extra work, which it's not that big of a deal to me. And that's just like, I've also heard that I've heard from a lot of people, even some of which were teachers, that it's straight. It doesn't do anything having an honors diploma. I've heard that it just does not matter. So it's like, I've always had my doubts about taking it. I've been like, I don't even know if this is worth my time and energy. And it's like, it probably isn't, but at the same time, it's also like, now the stress from this. It's like, I don't even have to do this thing that could possibly it's a huge gamble. This thing that I'm spending so much time and energy doing, it's like, I don't even have to do it. And it might, even if I do it, it literally could be for nothing. So I'm just sitting here, I'm like, it's not that big of a deal if I don't get the honors diploma personally. So why am I trying? I mean, there's no need. It's just stressing me out more than I need. So the thing I do is like, I've done this before. I'll clear my plate, and then like immediately following it, I try to do something that the board is coming in probably. I'll clear my plate, and then immediately following that, I'll go do something that I'll just add a bunch of things on the plate again. So it's like, this time it'd be different, because it'd be like, I clear my plate, but I don't add something. So like this year, I just don't take math. And I honestly, I wonder why I'm doing this video. I'm wondering if it's like, if I'm doing this just to talk with people, or if I'm doing this just to convince myself that's why I'm actually gonna drop this class probably. Let me fight this nerd. Thank you. I don't know if you can even use anvils. Oh, look, it's a person. Anyways, crap, I lost my train of thought. It's like, I'm seriously thinking about dropping pre-calc, but it's like, it's not even that bad if I drop it. It's not like I'm an underachiever for dropping it. I'm just dropping being an overachiever. So it's like, I could do it perfectly fine with no penalties. It's just like, I've convinced myself that I have to do this thing. So it's just like, now that I'm considering not doing it, it's a pain. Dang it, bro. Well, considering this, I can't get in a stinking game because nobody plays this server. I'm just going to do some commentary while I'm in the main lobby. Yeah, so it's like, I don't have to do this thing, yet I'm choosing to do it. And I'm just wondering, I'm like, what's the point? I've seriously thought about this, and I don't think there's a point to it, because like, I can't put a definitive reason on why I'm doing it. Aside from maybe like just the fact that I like the teacher and I like being an overachiever, it's not a necessity. I don't have to do it. So I really should just drop the class. But I'm just like, I think I'm just terrified of being judged by literally everyone. And it's like, I think part of me is like nervous that it's not going to get rid of stress. But I know for a fact it will. Because like, I only need to take, okay, so for the honors diploma, really the only differences are, you need to take an extra year of history, and that's it. And so it's like, okay, it's not that bad. I'm already doing that. And then you just need to do 4 years of all your classes, which, you already are doing, because that's just what you need to graduate. So it's like, I'm doing that already. It's not, I mean, it's not that much of a difference, which I guess that makes sense. If you don't have to, if it's not that much of a difference to get it, I don't think it'd make that big of a difference once you have it. So I guess in that sense, it does make a lot of sense that it wouldn't do much. It's just, okay, hold on, I'm gonna have to, it's like, I guess it makes sense that it's not worth a bunch more. It's just, I don't know, it's something I've wanted to do. However, I think at this point, back when I had said I was gonna do it, I didn't realize how stressful it would be. I like obviously assumed it would be stressful. And I was used to some stress, because high school, going from middle school to high school is always a big old blech fest. So it's like, you know, I was used to it. I'm like, I thought I was used to it, I should say. I was like, oh yeah, no, it's not that big of a deal. It's just some more work. And like, yeah, it is some more work, but it's genuinely harder stuff. So I think Pre-calc is one class that I might actually end up dropping. I don't know. I could save myself so much stress if I just didn't do it. Listen, bud, you don't want to do this. I have underhook. What are you doing? Yeah, so, I don't know. I guess I'm coming to the consensus that it really would be smartest for me to do it. It's just, I feel so bad. Because I like the teacher. I don't know. I like the teacher. I feel like I'm going to get crap from my friends. But it's like, you know, I think they'll be able to understand. It's like, I genuinely wasn't understanding it. And it was just stressing me out so much. Because, okay, I missed one day. Then we had to learn complex fractions, which is pretty much a fraction on top of a fraction, which is like, you know, I understand it a little bit now, but it's just like, it's so much, bro. So like, I think the play might be to not do it, not do it this year, and maybe just honestly, I could do a different math this year, or I could do just math next year, and I think I might just prefer to do math next year and not do it this year. So I think that's what I should do. Now, what I will do, well, that's the question. Will I drop it? I suppose, I don't know. I don't know why I'm having so much conflict over this, because it's like, I'm so sorry. You're being forced to listen. Actually, you're not being forced. You can click out the video. Please don't. I need it. If you actually watch this far, please continue to watch the video. It's like, I feel bad because I'm like forcing you guys to listen to my life problems when you probably already have your own. So if you want to rant one thing in the comments, just feel free to do so. Anyways, I don't know why. I suppose I've always had a complex where I've always picked a hard route because it's unintended. I don't know. It just made me feel accomplished. I suppose picking, doing what people think I couldn't do is always, you know, I don't know. It's made me proud in a sense, but it's like, it's really not worth it. I've always felt like the right route is the harder route. And then I think, honestly, I'm going to be straight up. I think in a lot of cases, the harder route typically is the better route, you know? And easy routes typically, I don't like the way this dude's moving. Oh, and he's got a diamond sword. Dang, bro. I think in a lot of cases, the hard route is the better route, but not always. I think picking the hard route always is just, it causes a lot of like unnecessary stress. I know that it causes unnecessary stress. However, it typically pays off. But I'd say for my case, right here, right now, I seriously don't need to do it. There's no reason to do it. So it's like, I don't know. I'll probably end up dropping the class as much as I don't want to. It's realistically, it's the smartest choice. So I think in that aspect, I probably will. However, I don't know. I don't know why. I truthfully don't know why I'm having such conflict with this. So it doesn't make sense to me. And I don't expect you guys to understand either. However, if you have advice, please feel free to tell me in the comments. That'd be much appreciated. Because I am always open to advice, you guys. Videos, life, any of it. You got advice? I'll take it. There's someone who's already looted this because I know that did not come that empty. I suppose since I sat here and ranted this entire video, I can try and win this video seriously. I suppose I can do that. And if you're saying to yourself, what? He hasn't been trying this whole time. That's a complete lie. Yes, I have been trying. It's just I'm bad. But yeah. I'll give this one a shot. And there's a nerd. This dude's bee-hopping. Love that. Love that. That's Mindplex for it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I ranted about Pre-calc for probably 10 minutes of your life. Maybe longer. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more like this, hit that like button. Slap it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Slap that like button. And if you're new, slap that subscribe button because I'm going to be posting lots more content, anime, and video games because I want to be a channel that does that because I don't see anyone else there doing that. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button. Check out this video. Top right. Check out this video. Top left. Hit the subscribe button right where this face is. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Peace out.